Now, just like Cher, are you ready to turn back time? If you want to blur those worry lines, fight dark spots and brighten your skin, you need to look at adding a night cream to your beauty regime, according to our next guest. And she would know as we welcome back Beauty EQ editor Trudy Brewer. Lovely to see you again.
It's so nice to see you. I can't give you a hug though.
I know, and I can't try all of the products, but we've got around...
There's a few you can, the airless pumps.
Excellent. So a night cream, is it just another ploy to get us to buy face creams?
You know what, I'm going to say no, and I'm going to tell you why. So I always like to back it up with a bit of science.
Good.
There's 3 things you've got to do for your skin. You've got to clean it, protect it, and correct it or repair it. And what happens at night for your skin is vital for how you look because it actually goes through a repair process. Okay. And there's an enzyme in your skin called collagenase, which is responsible for breaking down collagen bonds, which ultimately cause wrinkles. So if you can imagine your skin collagen is like that,
yep.
And it's nice and tight and bouncy and firm when you're young. As you get older, those collagen bonds break, and that's when the sagging occurs. So if you use active skincare at night, it assists that collagenase or that enzyme to work hard to build new collagen.
Okay.
So it's that simple.
So that's the reason why you need to use a specific night cream and not just your moisturiser that you use during the day.
Yeah, that's right. So a night cream has different active ingredients that you should use at night because during the day you're exposed to light, UV light and blue light, and those active ingredients don't like light. Okay. So during the day you've got your protecting SPF moisturiser that puts that barrier on your skin to protect it and keep the bad things out, whereas a night cream soaks in deeply and activates that enzyme, that collagen, and hydration, speeding up your cell turnover as well, because we all want to look a bit glowy as we get older.
Don't we just?
So that's its main purpose, okay. I guess. And a night cream also, if you wore a night cream during the day, your makeup wouldn't sit very well on top of it because it's much thicker.
Okay.
It's much more intense of a cream.
So what sort of ingredients should we be looking for then in a night cream?
Okay, so if you've got dry skin, you want humectants in your skincare at night. That's things like hyaluronic acid that draw moisture from the air to your skin. You probably want something like a retinol or a vitamin A, an AHA or a salicylic acid to speed up that cell turnover, because what you're looking at on the top of your skin is really old skin. You want to get that going and moving and sloughing off so you've got a new, brighter complexion. And then if you're oily, problematic, breakout prone, then again you want something that's lightly moisturising, but you also want to pump up those salicylic acids and things like that because you want to brighten your complexion and control the oil. Okay. So there are different ingredients for different skin types.
So what particular age should we start? I mean, when should we be using night creams?
Yeah, it's interesting. Somebody asked me that question the other day, and I think in New Zealand our skin is 20 years older than we are. And when I say that, I mean the sun damage that we get from a little kid stays in our skin memory, and when you're 30 and 40, you start to see it on your face. So those brown spots and things like that. So I reckon in your 20s, you want to be smashing out an eye cream and a night cream.
Great. So it's more like sort of like not shutting the stable door after the horse is bolted. Get in early while the horse is still in there.
Get in early. And that's that whole, like if you clean, protect and correct or repair from your 20s, you know, I got another email the other day from a lady that said, I'm not going to use skincare anymore, I'm just going to have injectables because I can't be bothered. And I'm like, well, that's fine, you're doing something underneath, but nothing gives your skin a glow like ingredients that you get in skincare.
Yeah, it does make a huge difference.
It does.
So what about applying it? Any tips on how to do that?
You know, I think this is a really nice time at night when you're tired to actually take all your makeup off and massage it into your skin. And there are a lot of creams that I've bought in today that have beautiful textures that allow you to spend a few minutes just massaging your skin and really massage it. And don't forget your neck, because you know you see a lot of women who've had a lot of face work done, but they've done nothing with their neck. So it's almost a disconnect. Their face is a different age to their neck. So I think massaging your skin is good because it also gets your blood flowing and it boosts that oxygen in your skin once your blood starts flowing, and it assists that night cream to soak in.
So you mentioned all those, I was thinking all those big terms before that you were talking about, the ingredients that are in the night creams. How do you remember that when you go shopping for what you need? I mean, what?
Well, Google skincare is a good one. Get online and search, come to Beauty EQ, what am I saying? But get online and search out the product, the night cream that you want. So you just search, what's a good night cream for 30 plus skin? Okay. And then you can look at the ingredients. It's a law now that all skincare companies have to list their ingredients. So you're wanting For an older skin, like I said, hyaluronic acid, shea butter, you know, those really nourishing ingredients to give your skin a boost. And when you go to the counter, put that girl in that counter through her paces. Ask her what's in it.
Yeah, and you've got reviews on your site anyway, haven't you?
Well, we do.
Yeah.
I mean, we always have reviews on our site, and we always try and supply every price point. So if at the moment people are looking at what they're spending their money on, there are plenty of different price points too that you can actually get a good night cream and don't have to break the bank.
Awesome. Okay, so you brought some in today, which I cannot fondle and play with like I usually do.
I can give you a little test.
Okay, let's go through
So
them.
the first one, and I've been using this, I'll have to pump because I think I might have pumped it dry. I've been using this through ISO. Oh, there you go. An airless pump. Aven have launched a new range called Derm Absolute. And this one has got hyaluronic acid in, so it's great for dry, sensitive skin. It's also got a really clever plant-based retinol in it, so it's not going to cause any reaction or redness.
That hand's going to look amazing. Okay.
And that's a really great night cream for $80. Now, that sounds like a lot of money, but that would last you 3 or 4 months.
Feels quite thick too on my hand, like it's quite a, but it's
And
rubbing in quite nicely too.
I equate that to like a few bottles of good wine, don't you reckon? $80.
How many coffees? Yeah, okay, right.
And then the second one I wanted to show you, and it hasn't actually launched yet, but I wrestled it out of one of the ladies at Shisado's hand the other day. This, I'll open it up so everyone can see. This one is from a new Vital Protection range, and this one, if you can just see how gorgeous it is, it's like an incredible waxy. It's almost like a buttery, melty. I know you want to touch it.
Am I allowed to touch? I can hold the outside of it, can't I?
You can touch
Just don't
the
stick
outside
my
of it. I
fingers in it.
sanitised them before I came in. It's brand new anyway.
Okay.
So this has got plant extracts in it like safflower, Bulgarian rose, and it's also got a True Lift complex as well as a renewed technology. Now, the Japanese are very famous for anti-aging skincare. They really know their stuff. That is an amazing one, and it hits counters sort of, I think, around 22nd of June. Another one from Shiseido I had to bring in for those girls that are busy, that just don't really want to do anything with their skin. This is a goodie. It suits all skin types. It's Waso. And this is, I'll put it there.
It's been practicing, it's hard to get a head around it, right?
And this is called a Gigi Hydrating Cream. Now, this is for any skin type, and it's full of Japanese superfoods.
Yeah.
So this is another trend with night cream, having it full of antioxidants and superfoods. Soybean, peony, and carrot extract. And this is for that girl that might have combination skin, slightly oily, hormonal breakout. Yeah, all of those things, but also dryness, so that's a goodie.
Okay, that's me.
And then, of course, Burt's Bees have a beautiful sensitive range. Now, this is almost 100% natural, and I know that that is a massive thing for a lot of people these days. They want to make sure that what they're putting on their face is clean, and that is one of them. That's got rice flour and cotton flour in it. And it's beautiful gel-like, so it just absolutely soaks in within seconds.
Much runnier texture than the other ones, isn't it?
Yeah, very light. So if you like a light night cream and you don't, want to get eye cream on your satin pillow, that's a goodie.
Right.
And then finally, I'm just a little bit obsessed with this. Clarins have launched, and I didn't want to confuse people at all by talking about serums when I was talking about night creams before, but
You're going to?
You can double dose. So you can use your serum before your night cream. And this one, got to have a little, you just need a drop.
Ooh.
It's a hyaluronic acid-based brightening serum. And as you can feel, it's actually got a good texture to it. It's really, really nice texture.
It's really absorbent too.
And that one's got sea lily, rose myrtle, and acerola berry, which is from South America. So it's incredible. It's packed with antioxidants. If you want to double dose and you're really worrying about dark spots, then you can put a serum such as that underneath your night cream.
Excellent.
Because your night cream will actually, push that serum further down into the skin.
Excellent. Hey, Trudy, thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Absolute
always.
pleasure to
so
see
nice
you here.
to be back and not in my office.
Yeah, I've really missed you, but you've been doing sterling work from your home office.
Thank you.
Now, for more from Trudy, you can head to her website, beautyeq.co.nz.